Alright guys, well it's the following morning, it's about 11:15. The little light on the adapter is now solid green, so it's apparently all charged up. The Scooba itself, no change. Now this is the area we're going to clean. I went and got some 2 D-size batteries, put it in the little virtual wall here. Now I'm guessing, let me do this, is it going to sit there like that for me? Of course it's not. Let's go this way. Everyone's now getting motion sickness. The beam comes out of there, I believe. Now, the gap we've got is that one there. From there to there, which I measured out is about 8 feet to the little bin. So I'm going to set this thing here to 8 feet. Oh, come on, turn the little light on. You guys see anything in there? Nothing. Alright. Anyway, we're going to set that there. And we go across there. Apparently it operates like the other one insofar as that it sends out like a cone shaped beam. So yeah, and we're going to do the kitchen floor in here. So we've got to put the water in. So do you want to pop open those little thingy-majiggy pop? So we're going to open up both sides. Is the other side open as well?
Yeah.
Yep. Going to use a little funnel.
Then we put 1 cup of pre-measured water in.
Yep. So that's just tap water, it's not hot water,
Just
is it?
warm water.
Yeah.
And then 2/3 of a cup.
Does it look full?
Hmm?
Can you pop that out? I want to see how full it is in there.
Pretty full.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah. And then...
No, I gotta put this stuff in.
Yeah, but I need to put it down because I can't
Oh,
open
okay.
such one with no hands.
Alright, good. You want to hold, I'll hold the edge for you. A little bit of teamwork going on here.
Yeah, it's a bit slippery.
Slippery, slippery. Oh, it's very fluid. I was just expecting it to be like a thick substance.
Well, like that.
Yep.
Peace out. Oops.
Give me a little clean.
Close it up.
Yep. The other side closed as well already.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then you pop it on the floor.
Where?
I don't know, just in the middle of the floor out there somewhere. Wherever you want. And then, that's the power button, and then you just hit the clean button.
Oh yeah.
The water's not all the way. See, it's leaning. That's actually showing up really well, like the actual spirals. Now it's stained up. And that's still coming out as strips. Alrighty. What time is it? 11:23. I'm interested to see if it cleans off these couple of spots here. A couple of little, these are just cracks in our tile. Here we go. Virtual wall. Oh yeah, stopped it. What do you think of the sound? It's pretty quiet, isn't it? You could run that at night, no worries. now, what is it, 12:02, 12:03, and it's just beeped and said it was finished. I actually did notice that a couple of times the floor is, I would say it's almost able to be walked on. I can't really see too much. Oh, maybe that's a better angle. You can see a little bit of moisture there on the floor, but like it's very, very minimal. I did find though that I thought I may have not taken all the packaging off the unit because it was driving around and not putting down any water. So I stopped it and checked, and I made sure there was still water in it, and I'm like, oh wow, that's I wonder what it's doing. Then I read through the manual a bit more, and apparently what it does, it'll put down water at some stages, and then other stages it'll just be brushing and mopping, and then other stages it'll actually vacuum the water back up. So yeah, it does different things. So alright, let's check to see how dirty this water is. Something else I did notice when I picked it up originally when I was checking it is there is water will come out of it like that. Not a lot, but a little bit of dribble of water. The bottom of it overall appears pretty clean. The little brushes got a little bit of junk on them, and little bits of hair and stuff like that. But overall it looks very clean. Now, can I do this one-handed? Fill, empty. Let's see if we can empty this out without breaking it. Let's see what this water's like. Oh wow. It wasn't super dirty, but it wasn't. Oh, there's a bit more coming out. Oh, wait a second, I think I might have to open up the other side as well. Picked up a fair bit of dirt. Alright, the next thing I want to do is pull off this base. That's all clean under there. Yep, out of focus, my apologies. There we go. Yep, all clean. And as far as I'm aware, we then just grab this thing. I use just hot water. Give it a bit of a that's it, I'll let it dry. Looks good. Now I'll just see what the floor's like when Joanne gets home and get her opinion on whether or not she thinks it's much cleaner. See, that floor's already dry, guys. That's oh no, there's a few tiny little spots on it. Didn't get quite there, but I think that's because I'm not sure why it didn't get those spots, but it did miss that little spot there. There's another spot just here. That may be, however, too close to this. Somehow the beam might be coming out, and just when it gets to this point here, the sensor sticks out too far. So that may be one little problem, and I've noticed that little dot is still there. But overall, looks cleaner. Alright guys, I'm actually going to run the Scooba now on this floor. This is one of the bathrooms. As you can see, it's slate. And what I think I might do is I might just jump in here. This one, we're going with the original charge still. I'll jump here in the bath. So that's what it's got to work with. We're also trying the vinegar solution. I'll put you down here. So I filled it up rather than just use the tap. So I just use a cup. I just put it under the tap and filled it up. So it hasn't been charged any further. Let's see how it goes in here. I'm hoping that the battery will last enough to do this whole room, and I'd like to do one of the toilets and the other ensuite if possible. So there you guys, that's my first run video of the, the Scooba 230. There's a link down below to Amazon. If you guys enjoy these videos, these video reviews that I do, please click the thumbs up button down the bottom, and if you're interested in buying one of these, click the Amazon button. Yes, I do get paid a little bit of money, not a whole lot. Well, I get a little bit of money from it. The more money I can make, the more stuff I can buy, the more of these reviews I can do. Just trying to think what my next review is going to be. Don't know yet, but I'll try and find something that's good that we can have a play with. Alright? Hope you enjoy the video.